season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just back. Eat you. Right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Chicago.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yep. Right.
Fields on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
It's a gain of
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go. Green 19, just what? Go.
Harris gets it on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
back at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 10. Easy. Alpha.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Sit right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, son. Easy. Green 19, just what?
They give to Harris from the gun. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Move 58, Hey, Ken. Hey, Monday. Right.
This one's caught. Smith has it. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them, and who set it down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Here we go. 58, is that? Hey, Right.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Top below 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
From the gun, Milrow. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stephanie, 60 Maverick, 19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready, set.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
70 Timberwolf. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. But I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you can take the will away from your opponent.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has it downfield working the left. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Rattler, Mustang 19.
From the red zone now. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Timberwolf.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Bears. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 18 Pioneer.
Here's Milrow to throw. Getting out to his left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger, 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 551, 551, 12 goes. EQ. Extend.
Fields out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Dose of the hurry up here.
Extend.
Here's the design run. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense up to the line fast. Fields gets it out line quick. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Offense to the line fast. He's got Smith again. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run for this. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, son. 58, who's that? Up. 11.
They give it to him again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Top of that play, Trenton Simpson.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey. 319, just cut. Easy.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7. They'll run here following the penalty. Harris with a 1st down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, just cut.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And he hits the deck after setting him up for 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. What? Right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's the final play of our first half.
Snap, ready. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let go.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Flings it deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Track 60.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, good snap. No mas, no.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Fields pass.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. Set. Johnny Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
This is Walker on 2nd. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now it's Milrow. He's got it at the 6. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Hey, Ken.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Air it out on 3rd. Into the hands of Harris on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Buffalo 18, come 19, come 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes it in, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, skip catch, quickly become a run check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right. Angel. All right.
Fields throwing here. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.